Hey Mechwarrior, welcome back aboard. It's Opa Plays Mechwarrior 5. We got all four DLCs well behind us. We're in January of 3055, in fact. Well beyond what the actual design of the game intended, I think. We're running yet another mech lab and yet another clan invasion, and all the other weapon systems and stuff that comes along with that, as well as Von Biomes and Palette Overhaul. Those are our major mods. I would put them in the write-up, but lazy. Um, Last episode here, we actually had a pair of missions here fighting both sides of the Federated Suns and Mercs, and we got the Thumpers to come down on the first mission fighting four Federated Suns as helping us. And the second mission was against Federated Suns fighting for Merrick, thinking that they'd be against us and I could get extra points from mercenary points for doing it that way. That didn't work. They didn't show up. So I'm going to go up here because the only explanation of that in my mind, logical explanation, is that they're actually working for independence. And they came in on the independent to go against Merrick. So I could stay here and do this targeted kill, would have the same effect, and see if they came out again to assist us. But in this case, what I want to do is go up here to hide, and if they're working for independence, they should come out against us in this dual contract. If they're not, well, no big deal. So we're going to go here and do that. And I'm not sure if I repaired, but if I didn't, I will. And for some reason, I've lost all sound. Wouldn't bother you guys, but it does bother me. I'm going to have to disconnect and reconnect real quick. Okay, sound should be back now. Sorry, I walked the length of the house and lost Bluetooth because I've got a one-story home that's sprawling out over 2,800 square feet. So it tends to do that. Okay, contracts. You didn't need to know that, did you? 87 dual, 400 ton. Oh yes, please bring on the Thumpers. I want them. Reduced dust storm. I'll take that because that means I get extra points. I get an extra percentage. I don't get points. I don't care about salvage. In this case, I just want the 13. Yes, they're going to come. 13 million. Look at that. If you were following along in the last episode where I said somewhere online in the Discord, they were talking about how the payout for when the mercenaries are going to be against you greatly accelerates. The 25% difference here does not explain why it went up that high. So, I believe this is it. They're going to be against me. And we're going to find out real quick. Did I repair? I did not. I will. As you can see, I'm taking the Sleipnir over the Atlas RS, even though the alpha damage on the RS is much more. The Sleipnir is a brutal brawler because of its 2 LBX 10 clusters. In fact, if it does well, they're going to get upgraded because I'm pretty sure I have better. That didn't show them. We'll do this shortcut, yep. Yeah, I've got these two can go on there. But not until after this mission. Sleipnir got completely mauled and had to redo it all over again after a clan mission that I wasn't ready for. We won it. We got massive good salvage from it, but the Sleipnir got mauled. so let's go do this one. Massive good clan salvage. It was a 340 ton, if I recall correct, battleground. I got mauled, but we got massive salvage. Didn't lose a pilot, didn't lose the mech. Oh, actually, yeah, he got cored. Okay, enough talk, Opa. Let's go kill something. Show me the money. Show me the... Here we go, drop ship. Right there. That's the start point.
Wrong, Commander.
That's what I thought. Here we go. So my apologies, whoever did that, you know, when you get the unusual amount of money, they were right. In the back. Let's go. Flip it, guys. Flip it. And rotate. Sideways. There we go. Kill him. King Crab. Crab for dinner.
Complete the mission if you can. If not, we're ready to burn when you are.
I'll take that. Well worth it.
Good job, Commander. Those mercs will think twice before trying that again. Looks like you don't need evac anymore. See you when the mission's complete.
And the big guess is left or right around this mountain, hill, structure. I'm going to say this way. I'm also going to run a little bit to the left of it so I can duck down behind train if I need to. Looks like I took a little hit on the arm and Sleipnir took a little bit. But not too bad considering that was a couple 100 tons.
Warning. Temperature spike detected.
Yeah. That would be a temperature spike. Yes, it would. That would be a target.
Cyclops.
Still a temperature spike. Do not like fighting uphill. Apparently you see something I don't see. I don't want to do 4-on-1 all at once. Let's go. Common sense says fall back and get them to where you can take them one at a time. Yeah, but I'm not going to do that. Go get them. Ah, great. I do have an LBX solid that says I can do this.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation. Package acquired.
That was easy enough.
Our employers will be pleased.
Sorry, it gets hot. I don't talk about it. It's the old kiss and tell. Not really. The black screen of silent awkwardness. I could tell jokes. I don't think you want to hear mine. Total payout. It said 13. I got 8. One of the reasons for that is one of the other things they were talking about on Discord was that payment always calculates the first time contact bonus that you get. And of course, it's not my first time contact, so I don't get that bonus, but it still throws it in there. So there you have it, the real payout for it. What it does show, though, is you will be meeting that mercenary company, and that's the kicker. If you got a bunch of missions, do that. There you go. I have reached level 10. It said 9. Okie dokie, I am level 10. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Oh, only took 300. No, I don't know what's going on. Sounds to me like a standard DLC 4, huh? I'll take it. I got 3 picks. I'm going to take the LRM. No, I'm not. I'm taking that large laser too because I'm always short large lasers. And I'll take an LRM ammo. No, I won't. Battlemaster salvage. No, I won't. Yeah. Something useless. There you go. I don't need money. I don't need salvage. Meat got 3 kills. And the Cyclops. Slepner. We are not worthy. Yeah. Here we go. Mason, no more need for intel. I don't usually read these. It's high time we collaborated on a bounty. I finally finished negotiating some particulars with a client for a bounty I would like to cut you in on. This will be an off-the-books contract, so the terms are non-negotiable, but you will still be compensated fairly for your contributions. Our target will be one Martin Sandoval, nephew of Robinson's Duke and Lord of the Draconis March, Aaron Sandoval. The boy and his but now you see why I don't normally read these. I'm going to be quiet and you all read them, okay? Okay. Hoping you're done by now. If not, you can pause. 10 million C-bills to get to here and 10 double heat sinks. Now, if these have been clan double heat sinks, that would have been really special. I've got 13 double heat sinks in storage because I'm already out, used them all that I can. But we're going to take this because I got no choice. It's the only way to get beyond this. And there we have it. I'm at 231 million C-bills sitting in the hole. I'm going to assume I have a transmission. That one's one I just picked up. I'll take that. That's the last mission. Yep. That's what we just got through reading. And an additional 200 or 2 million C-bills. Am I getting Orion? No, that's for Operation Anata. That is one of the most lopsided missions out there, by the way. Operation Onata. It is just lopsided. We'll leave it at that. It needs a little balancing, so I balance it by not running it. I'm going to slide over to this hero mech because it may or may not be the same one that was up here. And if it's new, I want to see what it is. in this playthrough, now that we're at the end, I've got two objectives. One is to, oh, there's another one right there over on the right hand side of the screen. One is to take out the bounty hunter, and it's a horrific mission that you got to go fight through. It's a lot of assault mechs and other stuff that you gotta, it's a lot of killing you gotta do. The other one is to get myself a clan assault lance, and who doesn't want a hero atlas? Yep, the one I don't have. I have the boar's hound. Boar's head. I've had it for a long time. I've not had the Kraken. It's now in my possession. We will take a look. First of all, repair all of these. Second of all, something's got to give. Not giving up on clan mechs. That's a clan mech. Gonna probably have to give up on these guys, and as you can see, this has not been heavily modified, so I'm just going to sell them. Now this Crusader I'm going to go ahead and slap into cold storage, and the reason for that is its weapons and stuff stay. So a hero mech Battlemaster and a hero mech. There we go. Got to do a quick scan for what's left up here. I've got a, get that off the screen. Hero mech, hero mech, hero mech, hero mech, hero mech, hero mech, hero mech clan. Hero clan, how's that for non-hero mech, but currently operating. Non-hero mech currently operating. I might have to get rid of some of these non-hero mech currently operatings and make room for this guy. I'm getting expensive at $2.5 million per quarter. I've got lots of money, but what we're going to do right here and now is take a look at this Kraken, which, if I remember right, was not exactly one of my favorite mechs to start with, but hero mechs to start with. But part of that's because they just didn't do a good job of designing it. Watch this. We'll take this out. We'll take that out. We'll take these two, and why have these? Okay, we'll start with that. Now, keeping to its supposed standard, I can either do a clan Gauss, which is less damage, less tons, or I can do a tier 5 Gauss, far more tons, far more damage. That's the problem, is the far more tons. We'll let that stand for now. Single heat sinks? I don't think so. LRM ammo in the torso? I don't think so. It does already have XL engine, so I can't really save weight by doing that so much. We'll get the Gauss down here. Not that it matters much. It doesn't blow up. So what do I want to do for missiles? I only got 2 slots available. My standard way of doing missiles is SRMs. I got a long-range weapon in the Gauss. I don't need a long-range. But that's just a little light, isn't it? That's not. We can get rid of this, this, and this. Not in a weapon slot, you don't. Okay. Room for a total of 5 energy weapons. And lots of heat. Room to build heat, I should say. Let's do this the right way. Boom. Hey, how about that? That is way too hot. So, don't need that in that torso at least. Okay, that's not going to cut it. That's too hot. Let's call it what it is. Where's the rest of my large lasers? Is that really it? I guess it is. I've been collecting and using, and that's the issue. Is I've got them in use. I got 4 of these. Okay, 7 tons, 14 points of damage. Five tons, 10 points. Heat 7. Heats 5. It's the whole 7 tons, 2 extra tons. That doesn't make it fun. One of the other things I look at when I'm building these mechs out is how many buttons it takes me to control and fire it. And the same thing for the AI, keeping it simple. Keeping it simple is keeping it more than likely usable. I've still got single heat sinks here I can get rid of. And here. So I can do a whole lot more cooling easily. Keep in mind the Gauss ammo does not explode, but the gun will. I got 2 of these I can buy. I didn't know they were for sale already. Okay. Remind me to buy those before I leave here. How about gyro? Oh, mobility gyro. Cool, I'll take that. I would love to have like 10 of those. Got me up to 51. That's the other thing I've got to do. This won't do. Let's see. 340. If that's what I got, that's what I got. There we go. I think these will work even in a... Yep, they will. Non-clan. Okay. I've got 3.2 for cooling heat. That gets me up to a 6.4 by my standard. So this is a cool mech, believe it or not. I don't mean cool as in, as a cool dude. I mean cool as in it can handle the heat that is produced. And I've still got 2 of these I can get rid of. And we'll do these because they are actually pretty cheap, actually. Max that armor out. See where it stands. Everything looks pretty good. Oh, yeah. I see I've got 1, 2, 3 Gauss armor. So that'll do. For an AI run. I don't know if I'm going to run this or not. It's really hard to tell sometimes. What have I got in the way of... Yeah, I got these. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yeah, I will lose easily one of those for that. And the majority of the weapons on this that put out the damage is this, not the Gauss. It is the energy. Boom. $88 days. I do want some more sensors. We'll do that. I have finally added an ECM mech to my Atlas mech, or Atlas Lance. There's just no sense losing that or anything to a arm loss. I can still do another clan heatsink here if I put this over here. Do I want to come down? Only one left? Not there. Get up here. Yeah, that's a cool mech. The alpha damage is not good, but the pinpoint damage is going to make up for it, and they can sandblast armor off with these. So that's a good mech. And even if I was to pilot it, because I try to keep my stuff down to 3 buttons for firing, and that'll do it. That's the number 1 weapon for me piloting, number 2, and number 3. And even then I do weird. My number 3 is the space bar. Instead of jumping, which is useless, I do a space bar. So, 99 days, almost dead solid. And what we got? 57. Yeah, I'll jump that up with a speed boost upgrade, or 15%. That'll get me up around upper 60s. So that's a good thing. And then just to make sure it's included in the mix, keep it looking good. Because Rasselhag, and because dark. There you go. The only thing I'd change on this is making the yellow a little more gold, but yeah. So folks, that's 28 minutes into this episode. Let's see if I can go find something we can shoot up real quick here. You've been waiting for it. You already had one mission of shooting up, but why not one more? Battleground. We have not yet determined what it is that makes the thumpers come out and support for sure, but I do think it is the independent, so that won't help there. That's clan. I'm not doing an attack and defend, and I'm not doing multis. I've got not enough time to run that. Nothing over here. Thumpers down here. That's where we were, right? Yeah. This should bring the thumpers out again. Let's go find out. I'm literally not going to really understand what brings the mercenary points out and makes them useful. Until somebody on the programming side tells me what goes on. Sorry, I realize you can hear that crunching. Federated Sun raiding independence. Last time we did a mission, it seemed to me that that's what paid the money. This time, not so much. Time for a rebuild for some of these guys. Although they're doing pretty good, and we're taking on clan. We're not taking on clan at even weight. Well, we are. But what we're doing is we're picking missions there where the clan is straggled out, not all at once. Although I have done battlegrounds. Yeah, fair's fair. I'm holding my own, but I'm doing it with hero mechs. Hero mechs are automatically 10 to 15% better, just because of their armor values and things. Looking forward to getting that cracking in with some ECM going, clan ECM going. That's going to be good, I hope.
Our target is a number of buildings somewhere on this world. General locations have been added to your map. I will update you once we have eyes on the objective.
Okay, let's see if there's mercenaries coming. Nope, usually they'd have been coming down by now. I've had only one time where mercenaries came at the end of a mission. I gotta admit, that gets your pulse raising when they do, because you've already been battered and beaten, and now I gotta take on another whole lance. But they don't seem to send their best. See if I'm going the right way, actually. Yep, clear path. Yep. Oh.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Free stuff is always good stuff.
Cargo acquired.
Can't wait for somebody to come up with a patch that actually makes loot. Oh. Makes loot, sabotage with mines or whatever. Things that blow up on you. I mean, in real life, that's kind of stuff's been going on since since war started. Missile mix first. Well, Opa, it's only a Jaeger. What the heck? Just fall down. There you go. His own ammo blows up on a delayed kill. Tried to do two at once and couldn't do it.
Scratch that target off the list.
A little bit of a cheeky bugger, wasn't it? Good shot for you. Alright. Where the heck are we? Up and over, up and over. Reminds me a bit of Scotland. Except in Scotland, the rain comes sideways. There's no rain here. It's all clear. We're going to get the last two both at once, it looks like. Or mostly both at once. Better take some aiming fluid. I don't know, some of these guys that do the blogs and they go on for an hour and they just stand there or sit there and play and talk and never replenish their fluids. I don't know how they do that. Oh, close guys first. Yes, indeed. Shot me in the face. No back shots for you, Mr. Clint. Well, I gotta hit him first. Come on, you can do it. And spin. Back armor, back armor, back armor. Hey, you. You don't get no free shots. Like I said, both of them at once. Cyclops. Is that your face? Or just your center torso? Did you learn your lesson there, buddy? There's a lot of little banging noises going on. Let me get inside. Pick one, Nuke. Pick one. I'm far side. Trick now is get them all done before their reinforcements come in, huh? Of course they are.
All target buildings have been destroyed, Commander. Good job. Getting you an evac now. Head to the marked location.
Not only are there additional forces being deployed near me, you're going to land a kilometer away. But that's okay. We're going to go kill stuff. A tank. Yes, it is. So if you just started watching, you realize now that the SRM-6 sandpapering the enemy armor is a very real thing.
Let's get out of here, Commander. Job well done.
Yeah, I don't need a locust. But I'll take the points for his damage. The black screen of awkward non-conversation. Oh boy, an SRM2 streak. Hey, buddy. That should have caused the mercenaries to come out. It did not. So really, there is no logic behind it. And if somebody at Piranha says that there is, I don't think so. I've only got 3 points to salvage, so I'm going to take random nothingness. I will eventually do a full sell-off and see how much my riches really stack up. And this shows you that the last couple missions where I've been not getting the kills and slacking off, well, I've been slacking off, but we're all good. Kind of concerned about Sleipner. He seems to have fallen off the damage. I'm going to take a look. Because generally speaking, that means it's decided its own weapons grouping. And look at that. It has decided its own weapons grouping. That is just sick. Once a human has come in and assigned weapons grouping, the computer should not be allowed to change it. Period. Ever. Wrong place, sorry. Widescreen makes me do that occasionally. That'll do. Not my first, but that'll do. Okay, we're done. And there we are at 43 minutes in. We're going to call that an episode of Open Plays MechWarrior 5. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And come back to the next episode, because until then, Ope is out.